What's going on, people? It's your boy, Dat Dude. And right here, I'm going to show you the road to 100K. Now, this is something I'm very excited about. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to take you on a journey with me as I take this information that I got from the BWO on how to use binary options as a stream of income. So as you see here, when you first get to the Nadex website, this is what it looks like. Of course, it's going to tell you to go ahead and log on in. All right, if you don't have one, go ahead and create an account. But this is the home page. All right, you're gonna go there and you're gonna check everything out. All right, now once you log in, this is what the desktop version looks like. It's gonna look a little different on the mobile app, but this is what I have to work with right now until I learn how to do all the screen sharing and everything like that. So as I showed from the very first video I did, currently the balance is $109.50. Now, I know some people not going to believe it, so I got to make sure I document it and put it down there. Yes, when I first opened up the account, I put $300 in there. I was able to grow that from 300 to 600. Then I got a little greedy, and I'm going to show you where I got greedy at. I just looked and noticed that at the time of shooting this video, it is 5:25, and the market doesn't open up again. The Forex market doesn't open up again until 6 o'clock. So you won't see that the 5-minute portion is at. So they do have 5-minute contracts that you can sit there and get involved in. So you can go ahead and you can buy it at any particular price depending on where the market is trading at. I would like to go show you an example of that. So there are multiple time frames. So like I said, I was speaking about the 5-minute Forex, and then you also have 20 minutes, which is Forex, and also some of the other markets as well. And then you have hourly. You have every 2 hours. And so basically what a binary contract is that it turns your trade into a yes or no question. So basically you're looking at where the market is trading currently, and they have different strike prices along the price charts. And you say, all right, you're looking at a particular price and you say, all right, and it will ask you the question, do you believe the market will finish above or below this strike price by this expiration date? So like I said, when you're dealing with the 5-minute contracts, you only have 5 minutes. Where would the market go in the next 5 minutes? And so it can turn into more like gambling, which is what it started feeling like as I was losing. And so I had to go ahead and pull back from there. I was able to pull it up. I got on a good lucky win streak, and I was able to pull it up using 5-minute contracts. But then as I got a little greedy. I had to be honest with myself, and I started losing. And so I didn't have an edge, which is what we're taught to look for. Look for your competitive edges, those things that will give you a higher probability of being successful on your trades, right? So we don't call it, gambling like we're making bets, even though essentially that's what it is. The same thing if you was, in the stock market, when you invest into a company, you are betting that it's going to go up, right? It has intrinsic value in it, regardless, but you're expecting it to go higher so you can get a good return on your money. The same thing if you're into real estate, right? If you're going to go ahead and purchase a house or a piece of property, you're expecting the value to go up. You are betting that the value is going to go up, that you're going to get some type of return on your money. So this is no different. When you sit there, you're dealing with the 5-minute contracts. You're dealing with 5 minutes now. It's only 5 minutes. That's not a long time, but you're expecting or you are betting that it's going to go into your favor. So you want to find an edge where those probabilities will work towards your favor. So usually what we're trading is the Nadex US 500. We're doing the daily, which means that the expiration is at 4:15 a.m. And so when the trading bell opens at 9:30, you only have about a little less than 8 hours, right, for it to go either above or below the price that you think it is. So what we essentially do is we have some things that are constant. And the only thing that's truly constant is the opening price. That's not going to change no matter what happens. Whatever happens during the day, if it goes super high or it goes super low, the opening price is still the opening price. It's constant. As soon as the market opens, whatever it's trading at, that's constant. So that's where we start. And so after that, we look at the initial direction in which it's going, and then we decide whether or not we're going to buy above that or we're going to sell below that. And so there's some other things that we talk about in there that I just can't give totally away, but I'll maybe drop that out as we get, a little more into this road to 100K. Now, like I said, I'm also going to be learning crypto and how those trading bots actually work as well. So I think I'm going to add that into as far as the road to 100K. And so I will, on a monthly basis, I will have a small amount of money that I will be adding to purchasing crypto and have the trading bot sit there and trade as we go along this road to 100K. So there'll probably be some additional videos I have to put out as far as how crypto goes. I know I talked about it a little bit in my very first video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's what is BWO, and in it, like I'm saying, there's a lot of things that goes on behind in the crypto world that you got to learn about. You got to learn about exchanges. You got to learn about wallets. You got to learn about the most popular coins, what coins can do where, what exchanges go with exchanges, finding out that some websites are non-US friendly. So if you do live in the US and you want to go ahead and you want to trade on that exchange, you have to implement a VPN, a virtual private network. So those are some other things you got to work about. So crypto there's a lot of things going on in there. And like I, spilled out in my very first video, there's over 6,600 odd coins, and they're producing more. So some will gain more traction than others. Of course, the one that everybody knows and is unbelievable is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading between 55,000 and 60,000 a coin, which is, it's unheard of, right? And people think, well, that's a one-time thing, it's a fluke or whatever. Well, you got Ethereum, which is currently trading about $2,000 a coin, right? So there was a time when Bitcoin was trading around that same area and it started to blow up. Now, am I saying it's going to blow up? I mean, nobody truly knows which ones are going to take off and which ones are not. But, I think it's still worth an investment as you're spreading it out, which way that you want to go. So there it is. I'm going over it. We're going to go over the Nadex. We're going to go over the strategy at some point. But you saw that my account started at $109.50. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to grow it to 100K. And we're going to document it right here on a weekly basis. So at the end of this week, I'm going to, and this is the April 5th. Today's April 5th. And at the end of this week, after the closing bell, I will produce a video saying, how I did at the end of this week. Now, I will say, as of today, the strategy would have been successful today, but I wasn't able to get my order filled, so therefore I wasn't able to play on today. So the trade did not go through. But I will still mark it on my spreadsheet, which will show the win-loss ratio in percentage for this strategy. All right, so let me get off. I don't want to make this video too long. Like I said, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment. What do you think about this? Is it possible? Is it crazy? Just check it out. Check out the links. Find out more about the BWO. And if you want to tap in, I am an affiliate. If you click on my affiliate link, go ahead and get in. All right, people, it's your boy, Dat Dude, and I will catch you on next time. Peace.